Next thing I'm onto here is trying to get on all of these DLT 19s. This apparatus here that's sticking up, you can actually see it on the research here. It was actually, for what this was actually a gun sight that flipped up, and this thing actually slid up and down. You see this baby here? It actually, this thing flipped up, like that, and then this thing could be adjusted to basically have the gun sight for different ranges and things like that. What I've been doing with them is I've actually taken and I cut a piece of 3/4 inch round stock, and then I've actually taken a piece of 1/8 inch flat, and I've welded it to it. You see I welded on the outside right there, and I welded on the inside there, so it would go. And then basically I've ground it down. It was actually a little bit wider than that slot. I also had taken and drilled using a Forstner bit, a 3/4 inch Forstner bit. And this baby's basically going to just slide right in like that. You see it slocks in there really pretty tight. The actual piece shows a little hole in it. See that little hole? So what I've actually done here on this one is I've actually drilled that, and I actually drove a piece of 1/8 inch rod right through that, all the way into the wood. So that is a really, really strong. I glued this up with epoxy, and then drilled that all the way through, and that actually, this is really not coming off. This top piece here is a piece of steel that I brazed onto it, and you can see I made like little marks here as if it were their gradient marks. There's actually even a little tab that's going to be coming out the other side, which I kind of forgot on this one, but I will I'll be laying them on this. There's actually another piece that's going to glue on top of it, or it's going to basically attach to the top of this, that allows to create this groove that's here, which you can see is very prominent on that one there. You see there's a little button on that that'll go here, and I think I'm going to actually do that out of EVA foam, just for fun, just to make it easy. And that's where I'm going with this. I'm basically going to attach it. I'm getting really close to done. There's actually another piece that's going to be going on here that was part of the gun sight, and there's another piece that came here that was actually folded up. I actually made some experiments trying to do it out of wood, and it was really pretty difficult. So I think I'm actually going to I'm going to carve it out of steel and tack weld it here and here. And then I'm going to be in pretty good shape on the basic ones. The Rogue One heavy blaster like this actually had a light that's on the other side of this. I think I might make one like that, and I might make one from the original, from A New Hope, that just is pretty much this. But I'm getting pretty close to done. It's actually looking pretty good. And then I'm going to be going on to this one is the Death Trooper one, so there's a lot of other stuff that's going to happen on that, especially down here. I have to actually turn some pieces in, but you'll see that this baby is not getting the bipod like that. So making some moves, going forward. Time to do some welding.